Hey friends, I hope you've had a wonderful day. It was Tuesday in the market, and it was kind of a weird day in the market. A lot of things were green, a lot of things were red, but now ending off the day here, a lot of things are just turning red. The Ukraine-Russia situation is getting a little more intense now, and it is starting to scare the market a little more. So we could be in the grips of the market kind of trailing down this week. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we get back to where we were last week. Looking at Bbig here, a lot of people, obviously, everyone's talking about this squeeze, these dark pools. We have been hearing about this situation for a long time. So if you're new to Vinco Ventures here, this isn't something that just got started this week, last week, or the week before, or somewhere like in December. We have been talking about these dark pools, squeeze situation with Vinco Ventures for, well over 6 months at this point now, especially since we had that first big, we'll call it a squeeze up to $10, right around 6 months ago. Now, in my last video, I said, Vinco Ventures, I believe personally that this is overdue for some kind of big run. I think, I think we're going to have an organic run here with this next when we see quarterly / more news of the crypto situation, or anything to do with Lemotive. But let's look at a candlestick chart here and really kind of pinpoint what we're seeing just into Tuesday right now with this stock. So right now I'm recording this around 5:30. Bbig Vinco Ventures here is touching around this $2.98 $3 zone bid price on it right now. After hours we could see it bleed down a little bit more. Still, I think we're fine. We're fine. We've seen this many times with Vinco Ventures. This is nothing new. So I said this in the last video too, and here's where I'm going to kind of make my sales pitch, at least to myself, of what I'm seeing right now with Vinco Ventures. So starting right here around January, coming into the year, Vinco Ventures was coming off that $5 high on January 18th. Then, sold off, kind of things just went in the dark a little bit. We started hearing little things about Russia, and then boom, Russia invaded Ukraine. And here's where you see the slope starting around, February 17th, 18th, 19th. Things keep getting worse. Everything's going down. Every stock you can look at has that dip. It's right there. It is in history in every stock right now. It'll be there forever. Now we're seeing this come back up. So what I'm saying is, before the invasion, we were seeing Vinco Ventures have a natural organic walk up, and we were almost at $4, and then news just hit, and the whole market just went to poo. Organically, I do believe Vinco Ventures is trying to get to a $4 stage right now. Obviously, it's trying to sustain this $3 stage, but it's trying to get somewhere to this $4 stage. Now, when we talk about these dark pool and squeezes, I don't think it's any secret that a lot of hedge funds, a lot of articles, a lot of these top analysts are constantly ripping Vinco Ventures apart. It's not hard to find information about Vinco Ventures, how much you should not buy them, because they have, you'll hear the same things. They have too much going on. They just redid their whole board. NFTs are dying out. There's a bunch of excuses. But personally, those are the things that I like about Vinco Ventures, because when I'm investing in a stock, a company, I'm looking for something that's very futuristic, that maybe I can't even see the whole picture of it yet. But that's why I like it. I don't really like to invest in things that are kind of boring. I mean, everyone has their boring stocks that they put money in. Walgreens, Walmart, Texaco, just things that are kind of your hardy stocks. But going after our growth stocks, going after our stocks like this might do something. We might see something here. That's kind of how I look at Vinco Ventures here with this situation. But in saying that, obviously, there's a lot of hedge funds and people betting against, just common investors betting against Vinco Ventures. If you go look on any chat rooms, there's always a lot of people talking about the dark pools, talking about the squeezes, but there's a lot of people saying that this stock is crap, you're going to waste your time, your money, and I get that. I definitely get that. Vinco Ventures has been a very violent stock just in the past, 3-4 months. If you've been in it, you probably got bruises and, mental damage from it at this point, because it's been all over the place. But one thing that we've seen time and time again from Vinco Ventures, when it does release news, in which it will continue to start releasing more news here soon, there will be news coming out here. We always see a 15 to 20, sometimes 30% rise in the stock just overnight. And I think that's what a lot of people are, kind of like relying on, at least, if we can get in under a $3 bid price right now, it feels like a very comfortable place to be. So friends, obviously, we're talking about these dark pools, talking about these short squeeze, the short squeeze that we're hoping happens with finical Ventures. Today was a great example of seeing something kind of trying to happen. There was a lot of push and pull, give and take today with finical Ventures. Not a very exciting day, not a lot of meat on the bone today to, try to do something. But these are just the days that kind of lead to something better. And I really do believe, I've said it time and time again, and I've been chewed out time and time again for it, but I'm just bullish on finical Ventures. I really am. I think what they're doing is going to be something that's going to be in the future with the NFT situation, with crypto. I'm very bullish on crypto, so I'm not going to talk bad about it. And like I've said many times, they have Lomotive in their back pocket, so that's one thing that kind of brings everyone joy, I think, at the end of the road with them too. So friends, I am hoping for the best. Obviously, if we can keep this above a $3 going into a $4 mark, I think that is going to possibly push this into a squeeze. And, what is the squeeze going to be? A lot of people are saying, the squeeze of the century, this is going to be, an AMC situation, a GameStop situation. Could it be? I'm not going to say it couldn't be, but I think a lot of us that put money into finical Ventures are putting money into finical Ventures because we believe in finical Ventures, and if something else happens along the way, fantastic. But even looking at this chart a little bit closer, we can tell that there was a lot of buy-in when we started the day, a lot of buy-in, but then there was a big sell-off with more buy-in, more sell-off, and it just kind of happened back and forth, and it got lesser and lesser, and now towards the end of the day, we're seeing this fall under $2, but even now as I'm talking, it's like $5.40. We're starting to see some buyback come back in because we're under a $3 mark. So this could potentially push this up for tomorrow, because I'm sure a lot of people are saying, man, I really want to get this right now for under $3 a share. That's a fantastic position to be in, because even on the low points of this stock, when something bad happens, it's been staying around that $2.50, $2.90 area. So even right under $3, I still feel very comfortable where this is right now, because like I said, we're going to start to see news come out with finical Ventures and everything that's involved in here pretty soon, and that's probably going to push the stock up more than likely, just on an organic form basis of what it's going to do. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in the future of yours. Friends, we will talk soon. I really do wish everyone the best of luck with this one, and yeah, I'm hoping for the big squeeze. I'm hoping for the big push. I really am. Friends, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.